Hi, Paige here, Jeff and Paige. Checking in with myself and with whoever's watching this on social media. We're in the middle of our winter membership pledge drive. We've never done anything quite like it before because, well, we've never lived this moment or anything like this moment before, which I suppose is always true. When Jeff and I first started this work of singing songs and educating about nature and science through music and theater, we were young. We were in our mid to late 20s, and we never had a plan. It was just fun. It was exciting and different, and we both liked that. It was also amazing. Oh my gosh, we could get paid for something that we loved to do. For two people who always wanted a different kind of a life that was not tied to traditional trappings of modern American society, it was very appealing. We didn't have kids. We had roommates. Our rent was $500 a month. Slowly, the business became a business, and it evolved and changed, and eventually we had kids and bought a house. It's funny to me to remember that when we first started singing and entertaining for parents, we did not have children, and we had no idea how hard and what a journey and an adventure that was going to be. I remember the first concert back after we had our first child, Wolf, looking out into the audience of kids and parents and seeing reflected back to me in the eyes of all those human beings the same essence that was in my own baby, and having this incredible moment of oneness and connection with humanity. And it's those kinds of moments that actually have kept me going with this job, with this work, with singing and dancing for kids and parents. But that's not all that it is. And right now, that's what's keeping me going, is digging into what is this work that we do? What is this nature and science-based educational performance? Why is it important? Is it important? Should I keep doing it? There's a lot there that I won't go into. What I will go into is that every time I think I'm going to quit, something inside of me says, no, there's more. No, there's more. No, Paige, there's more. And slowly, as I let myself sink into the not knowing and all the feelings that come with not knowing, from excitement to despair, I realize that it's connection, it's community, it's a support that we offer to families by showing up, by giving them a smile on a hard day or a hard month or a hard year and a half during a pandemic. And then I look towards climate change and the climate crisis and the fact that I'm sitting outdoors in December in Colorado. It's so dry, I didn't even have to wipe the grass off. I reached down to feel if it was going to be wet, and it wasn't, not even a little bit. And I look to that, and I look to those challenges that we are already starting to face as a community, as a country, and a society. And I think that the offerings that Jeff and I have to teach about presence and connection to nature and science and the family and community that we connect with around those things is going to be an essential part of my work to help with the challenges that we have to face. That's a little bit of where I am today. It's not just today, it's been a long process, and it's not done yet. And why am I here telling you this? It's because I need to say more about what's really going on, what the real and true intentions of our work is. For a long time, it worked for us to just be the fun people and have those collateral effects of community happen. But now with the pandemic and without being able to do the things that we normally do to make a living. I'm needing to explain more to myself, to funders, to you, to the people who I'm asking to sign up for the Jeff and Paige membership, to show what you're really supporting.
Here are the lyrics to a song that I wrote at the beginning of the whole coronavirus. And we're going to sing it in just a moment. When I wrote the song, I was feeling sad and isolated and alone, and so I put those feelings into music to help me get them out. When I first wrote it, it kind of had a sad part in the middle, but as this went on, we changed the lyrics. Hope you enjoy this song. This song is called
The Wind Blew.
It brought something none of us knew. So I closed every window and shut every door. And I felt just as empty as the shelves at the store. From all the parties and play dates we've had to postpone. I guess I just feel alone. But I will keep my social distance and avoid all the places I go, and retreat even further into my device and wait for this wind to blow.
I've been doing a lot of pausing, a lot of slowing down, as I want to panic, as my body says, no, go, panic, go faster, fix this problem. I'm trying to not react, but rather respond slowly and in the right time, and when what the response is known. So right now, right this second, the one thing that Jeff and I can do is dig in and ask everyone in our audience, people who are currently enjoying our content offerings, people who once enjoyed our content offerings and maybe have college-age children, people who are just getting started with us and they liked one show and they hope to go to another, asking you to sign up and become Jeff and Paige members. That membership is going to support us through the winter and become a part of a sustainable business plan that will allow us to continue to offer all of the things that we do: music, free videos on YouTube, live concerts in parks when it's warm, school assemblies when we're allowed to go back in. It supports the reach and scope of our work. It also is going to allow us the freedom to continue to grow and evolve our offerings so that we grow with our audience. We grow offerings that reach children beyond our current age demographic. We grow to increase offerings to parents to support this often underserved population. I know it's a cliche to say those words, but actually the author of Happiest Baby on the Block ventures to say that the nuclear family is one of the most dangerous experiments of humanity because we're isolated and we're alone trying to raise children in a small box with conflict and not a lot of outside resources. And maybe you don't live close to parents like Jeff and I don't. Maybe you don't have those family members to reach out to. But a Jeff and Paige concert actually serves as a little bit of a surrogate family. You meet some of your best friends there. You have a horrible morning, but then you get to our concert and you can breathe and you can look around and you can see other people and you can see the recognition in their eyes of what you've just been through that feels like hell sometimes. That may sound extreme to some people, but I don't think it does to most. Parenting is hard, and it's one of the most important jobs in the entire world. You're literally creating the next humans and the next leaders of this world, this country, with all the problems that it has. And we want to protect our children from that, but we also want to slowly start to prepare them for that. And I know that is a part of what the Jeff and Paige membership and the reach and scope of Jeff and Paige's offerings to the world can support. Kind, calm, connected, joyful humans that are capable of facing anything and everything that the world has to throw at them. But that's not because of us, that's because of you, the parents that seek that out, and then the community that we create. So it's not about Jeff and Paige. We're a platform, we're a way for this work to get out there in the world. We're a hook to get people to come and see something that day. But then all this other stuff happens after that. That's so beautiful. Because of you and because of your kids and because of your intentions to raise conscious, connected human beings and your allowance of us to help you on that journey. If you want to sign up for our membership drive, I would love that. There's links all over the place. If you're seeing this on social media, it's in the bio on Instagram, on Facebook, it's probably in the post. If you go to our website, it should pop right up into your face, jeffandpaige.org, or if there's a bar at the top to sign up there. If we can reach our goal, or at least get a little bit closer to it, it will help us so very, very much to continue to offer you the things that you love about Jeff and Paige. Or if, again, you've aged out, I don't know if you really can ever age out of Jeff and Paige, but that's debatable. It's for another little check-in. But if you want this work to continue and for other children and parents to have this support in our community and beyond, please sign up now. Have a beautiful day.
Well, this won't last forever, and soon there'll be pools, hugs, and handshakes. School, concerts, sports, and travel without quarantine. In the meantime, in a way, our plan has never been quite so connected. And our hands has never been quite so clean. Well, I'm just keeping my social distance and avoiding the places I'd go and the faces I know. But the love is much bigger than the divide. The love is much bigger than the divide. As we wait for this wind